Studio microphone The Daily English Lift. Hosts, Miss Linda and Mr. Rocky. Episode 02, The Life-Saving Power of a Real Conversation. Rocket Part 1, Moving Past the Automatic, I'm Fine. Miss Linda, welcome back, everyone, to the Daily English Lift, the place where learning English feels like catching up with good friends. I'm Miss Linda.
Mr. Rocky. And I'm Mr. Rocky. We are so incredibly glad to have you with us today. Linda, I understand we're tackling a pretty profound topic today.
We are, Rocky. Today, we're talking about how a single, simple conversation has the power to change everything. In fact, it can literally save a life.
That sounds heavy at first, but when you really think about it, it's a beautiful concept. It's all about deep human connection and how we choose to talk to one another every day.
Exactly. Let me ask you a question, Rocky. How many times today has someone asked you, "How are you?"
Oh, probably 4 or 5 times already. It's just automatic, isn't it?
Totally automatic. And let me guess, what did you reply?
Every single time I just said, I'm fine, thanks, even though I'm actually feeling quite exhausted today.
We all do it. In English, how are you is often just used as a casual hello. We don't actually expect a long, honest answer. We just say we're fine and keep moving. But the truth is, sometimes people are absolutely not fine. They are hiding a mountain of pain behind a big smile.
Part 2. Why we hide our pain and the power of noticing. Mr. Rocky, why do you think we do that, Linda? Why do we hide how we truly feel from the people around us?
I think nobody wants to feel like a burden. We don't want to bother our friends with our problems, or we think, oh, they're too busy, I shouldn't complain. We feel this constant pressure to be strong. But keeping everything locked inside is exhausting. That is why one real conversation is so powerful.
Right. Just one person taking the time to stop and ask a genuine, slow question. Not the automatic greeting, but something like, "You seem a little quiet today. Is everything all right?"
That is a fantastic phrase for our English learners to practice. Key phrase to remember. You seem a little quiet today. Is everything all right? Miss Linda, this phrase shows that you are actually paying attention. When you notice someone, you make them feel visible. When people are sad, they often feel completely invisible.
That is a huge point. And you know what else? You don't have to be a life coach. You don't have to fix their problems.
Oh, can we talk about that for a second? Because whenever my friends tell me they are stressed, my immediate instinct is to give them a 5-step solution.
I do the exact same thing. But most of the time, people don't need a solution. They just need a friend who will sit with them and say, I am so sorry. That sounds really hard.
Beautifully said. That phrase validates their feelings. It tells them that their pain is real and that it is okay to feel it. When you share a heavy burden with someone, the weight immediately shrinks.
Part 3. Reach out naturally, text versus call. Mr. Rocky, so, how do we reach out to a friend naturally without making them feel pressured?
Miss Linda, a text message is a perfect, low-pressure start. You can simply write, "Hey, I was just thinking about you. Hope you're having a good week." And then add the best phrase ever, no need to reply.
Oh, I love that. No need to reply removes all the stress. They feel loved, but they don't feel forced to type out a long explanation if they aren't ready.
Exactly. But sometimes, a text isn't quite enough. If you know a friend is truly struggling, hearing a human voice is entirely different. A voice carries warmth, emotion, and absolute sincerity.
Even a short, 5-minute call can pivot someone's entire day. You can just say, Hey, I only have a minute, but I really wanted to hear your voice. By doing that, you create a safe space, which means an environment where they can be totally honest without any fear of being judged.
Part 4, Reading Body Language and Unlocking Honesty. Miss Linda, let's talk about body language, because people will say I'm fine, but their bodies will tell a completely different story. What are the signs we should look for?
Watch out if they are avoiding eye contact, looking down a lot, or sighing heavily. A heavy sigh usually means heavy thoughts. Another massive sign is when someone suddenly starts canceling plans or stops doing the things they usually love.
Yes. If you notice that, you can check in by saying, "Hey, I noticed you haven't been coming out lately. Are you doing okay?" Now, if they still insist they are fine, don't force it. You cannot force vulnerability. Just leave the door open by saying, "Okay, well, I'm always here if you want to talk later."
Leaving the door open is magic. They will remember it, and they might text you 2 days later when they are finally ready to talk. Has a small message ever helped you like that, Linda?
Absolutely. A few years ago, I was completely overwhelmed and burned out from work, but I was hiding it behind a smile. Out of nowhere, a friend sent me a text saying, "Hey, you've been working so hard lately. I'm really proud of you." Honestly, I cried. It hit me at the exact moment I needed it. My friend had no idea, but it changed my whole week.
Wow. That proves that isolation is the real enemy. When we are alone, our problems look giant. But when we speak them aloud, they become manageable, meaning we realize we can handle them.
Part 5, The Vocabulary of Empathy, Practice Drill. Miss Linda, to be that kind of supportive friend, we need to practice the language of empathy. Let's do a quick listen and repeat drill. I will say the phrase, and I want Rocky and all of our listeners to repeat it out loud with confidence. Purpose empathy phrases to practice checking in. 1. You seem a little quiet today. Is everything okay? 2. I noticed you've been busy lately. How are you holding up? 3. I'm just checking in on you. Validating feelings. 4. I am so sorry. That sounds really hard. 5. It makes total sense that you feel that way. 6. Take your time. There's no rush. Offering support. 7. I am always here for you. 8. We will get through this together. 9. No need to reply to this, just wanted to send some love.
Conclusion and homework challenge. Mr. Rocky, technology connects us to information, but a like on a photo is not a conversation. We need to go past the screens. So, our challenge to everyone listening today is simple. Think of one person in your life who has been a little quiet lately. Today, send them a message or give them a call. You don't have to be a hero, you just have to be a friend.
Miss Linda, I love that so much. Learning English isn't just about grammar rules, it's about connecting with other human beings around the world and supporting each other. You are all doing an amazing job.
Mr. Rocky, if you love this conversation, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Miss Linda, and let us know in the comments, who is the safe friend you call when you are having a rough day? We can't wait to read your stories.
Miss Linda and Mr. Rocky, keep practicing, take care of each other, and see you in the next episode. Bye.